Hello, beautiful people. My name is Dominic Opokwa J. They call me the Dawn. Some used to call me Scorpion, but not anymore. Today, I'm very happy and privileged to be on Abedons TV. You know, in life, you get to a certain stage that you start to reflect to your past, and you will know that God have done a lot of things for you. God have saved you from so many situations. God have changed your life. God have really turned your life around. Then you start asking yourself, do you deserve it? Because maybe you're from a poor home like me, or you're from the street, or you were rejected along the way, and God did not reject you, but God received you and bless you. Then you start thinking about, what are you going to give to God back? We all know we all go to church, we all pray, we all worship God, but is there something different that you can give to God? God does not need your money. He don't need your car. He don't need your house. He don't need nothing from you. All God needs is your time to worship Him, to praise Him. Have time for God. You know, as we are all growing and as we are all passing away like a shadow on this earth, we have to have time for God. We have to set some time aside to give our life to God, to worship Him, to have time for Him. If you can have time for your girlfriend, your wife, your family, what about God? You have to have time for God. So don't just take everything for granted. Like, I was able to do this because of my intelligence, because of my school, because of my knowledge, or because of I'm tagged, because I'm swag, because of I'm hot. No. It's a privilege. Nobody deserves to be on Him, to be alive, because we are all sinners and we are continuing sinning. But God loves us and have patience for us. That is why He continues to give us this life. So when you are still alive today, you have to worship God. You have to give yourself to God. You have to give Him some time. Talk about God. People don't talk about God. They talk about so many things in life. They talk about sports. They talk about games. They talk about women. They talk about money. They talk about business. But nowadays, people don't talk about God. And as we all know, the world is coming to an end. Everybody can see it. Everybody can feel it, that the end time is near. It's not like a miracle. It's not like something that somebody have to tell you. You can see yourself that the world is coming to an end. Whether we like it or not, it's coming. Because the way the time is going so fast. You just wake up, by the time you know it's evening. We just start this year 2018 January, and now we're on February, going to the end of February. This shows you that the world is running to the end. And one of the sad things that I always think about it, and I feel so sad, that I feel so down with life, is our generation, we are dying so quick. We all know that the Bible gave us, God gave us 70 years to live. But our modern generation, we don't get there. 20, 25, 50, that means you are old, and we are all dying like that. That means that this new generation, we don't have time. If you want to worship God, you have to worship Him now. If you want to have time for God, start now. Because we are not going to get to that 70 years or 100 years. We are just passing away. That's why you give birth to a baby. A few days he's growing up, he's talking, he's eating, he's running, he's doing things. That means everything's going so fast. We have to think about all this and know that there is no time. There is no time to play. There is no time to fight a secret fight. There is no time to hold somebody in your heart. There is no time to fight unnecessary fight. There is no time to waste your time doing something unnecessary. We need to work on our salvation. We need to work on our spiritual life. We need to let things go. We need to forget about a lot of things. We need to forget about our past and move on to the future. We need to let the people know that we are ready to serve God. We are ready to, although we don't have time, we don't have more time to spend on this world, we have to worship God or serve God with the little time we have. Because we are dying, we are going. Every blessed day we're going. Our rapture is when you die. Because when you die, there is no repent. You're gone. So, brothers and sisters out there, I love to tell you all that we need to sit up well. We need to forget the backbiting, inquisitive, quarreling, jealousy, fighting about unnecessary things, and move on in life. And give ourselves to God. Let's devote ourselves to God. Let's forget about how the world is moving, how beautiful the world is. But let's think about our life. Because this world will just end. What about ours? We have a judgment to face. Thank you. My name is Dominic Opoku Ajay. Call me the Don. I love you.